FXBros.
Happy holidays. We are back. Happy holidays to everybody. Take a sip of my cortado. Let's see what we got on the chart. So we're looking at Netflix. Horrible situation they're in. So let's start off with the currencies. Hold on one second. Log in over here. Log in. Excellent. So yeah, looking at the dollar, we got the weekly up. We are in a continuation, a bearish continuation. The next level that we're looking at, I mean, overall, is I guess a close below 97. And then, like I said, if we could, we'd still be on this bearish run. We might fill this whole range all the way back down to the 90s, but we're going to keep an eye on this. If we look at the daily, we already had some sharp downturns on these days. I have to do some research on the dollar just to see what else will cause the dollar to drop. You know, that could be a question I can ask ChatGPT. That'll cause it to drop to $90. And that's that later. But yeah, like I said, same situation on the daily right here. Up under 96, 97, really. I mean, we had close to below 97. But they wasn't respected. It wasn't a continuation. Like, we had these two bearish candles that we ran up, same scenario here. So 97 would be a good number, or 96.5 for sure. Like I said, on a weekly, those are probably like wicks. Yeah, 97 is pretty much a wick. So, but yeah, we get bearish continuation on a dollar, then we also can continue to short UJ. Like I said, we've been running up for some time now. If we look at the weekly, you can see since 2021, that was the yen carry trade. Or you could really go back as far as probably since 2012. We pull up the interest rates and you'll see probably when they started cutting, when there was extreme cut, and U.S. started raising their rate. So the dollar kept running up. And if I pull up the dollar, it probably have a similar run. Zoom out a little bit. So yeah, 2012, see this bullish run. Not as prominent as UJ, but still bullish run on a dollar, bullish run on UJ. Same scenario. It just looks like I said, a better, stronger run on the charts. But with that being said, with the dollar continuing for sales, we are at, I guess you could say, a double top, triple top if you go all the way back to January, the beginning of the year. But we've been finding some resistance up there, all that supply. So if we do see continuation on the dollar selling out, then this UJ could potentially break the lows. And I guess this would line up with the same type of lows that the dollar. Only thing the dollar is extreme lows. This is lows we could sell into. We got all this range over here to the left that we could sell into on UJ. But if I pull up the dollar, these lows down here is extreme lows. And we got continuation all the way down here from 2021. You know, if we break these lows, so. But
Wow, was popping. Cool.
But yeah, the complete opposite of the dollar for AU. So UJ is selling, we buying AU, vice versa. Right now,
Yeah, brother. Nigga caught that. Nigga caught. Well, I was supposed to. I was up 270 off the open on what you call them
on what?
on
GJ?
on silver.
Oh, silver. Nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
I added that to the chart.
I
To the
had
watch list.
I wound up clocking 180 or 185 out that bitch too. I was up 270. I said, oh, that bitch dropping. That bitch went under. And after I closed out, that bitch went way under my position. I said, boy, everything I closed that. Crazy work.
Silver. What's the XAG, huh? Silver.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. So, silver having a nice run. Up in no man's land. Yeah, let me set these parameters. I do this every week so I can see. But I'm already seeing AU is trying to break the previous weekly high, but I'm gonna set it anyway. It might be I don't know, it might be some liquidity up there it's trying to grab. Who knows? But we do have a trend line that could reach all the way up to, not this week, next week, all the way up to roughly like 67, 60. So about a good daily ATR, which is about 50 pips. If we close at 67.20, that'll put us at 67.70. Yeah, nice money. So really, that's all I said. Yeah, that would be crazy. That would be crazy when I say, yeah, we could get a rock a week. So let me set the highs right quick. Yeah, man, I've been looking forward to this live. I was like, man, when is Sunday go get here?
Man, what? I just wait for a day to pop up. Shucks, nigga. Start trading, man.
For real. And we had a short week last week too.
Then sure enough, boy, nigga opened up green. I was like, let's go. Clocking early this week. So we done.
Let's get it, man. Close out this year strong, baby.
Yeah,
But,
clocking early this year. I mean, this week.
Like that. All right. So we got the range. Drop down to the bed. That's our previous weekly range. We got lows down here, midpoint, and the high that is looking like it's gonna run straight through and probably bounce off this trend line. Like I said, trend line been holding. I drew this from 2023. It was January 2023. Then we had another touch, September 2024. And it could, if it want to, this week touch it. That'll be the last week of the year. So we'll see. But yeah, AU is looking real bullish.
Yeah.
Real bullish.
Majorly bullish.
We're in a small consolidation range right now. We need a break above, basically just a break above the previous weekly high, honestly. And yeah, that's what we're on. We got a good 50 pips that you could capture on this one.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking to get.
Mm-hmm.
I'm locking in 20, but yeah, if they go to 50, then that's fine.
Daily ATR. That's what it should do. You know.
I'm gonna start locking in on the AU again. What that is AU you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, locking in at 20, yep. Possible 50, but yeah, locking in at 20.
So we did get a nice strong bearish close on the dollar this last hour. So if we continue to fall, yeah, them buys probably gonna start early. For AU.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking at things in the morning. You know, after I done hit that, I'm straight. I don't even want to do nothing else for the night. Look at everything in the morning. I'm tired of being greedy, dog. Mm-hmm. Trying to take your money, take your earnings, and wait for the next move. Wait for the next play. It's all about patience, knowing when to get in, knowing when to get out.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. It's when is it ever good to be a glutton? Like with anything. It never turns
Mm-hmm.
out good. It may
That
feel good in the
part,
first couple of moments, but yeah, over a long period of time, yeah, man,
that part,
it's
bro.
go in
So true.
nasty and bad.
Mm-hmm. The deeper you go into that shit, the more you gotta work off. Cut that shit early. I ain't know. Go hit 45. That was the day of Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve, that bitch hit 4,500.
Yeah, I think it's gonna continue running.
Yeah,
It's gonna continue running
I would like to see if it's
until
gonna
the
pull
new
back.
Fed, until the new Fed get in there.
And I heard somebody say it's gonna come in March. I thought that nigga. I guess they're gonna do like the transition type thing. Like he gonna be out of there in May, but the new nigga coming in March.
Also making the announcement known and shit like that,
Yeah,
like inauguration or some shit.
type shit. That's why I want to see Louisville come too. I'm marking it right here.
What number?
Anywhere
Oh,
from
coming down?
yeah. If we get a sell off or a retest after this breakout that we had on December 22nd, about 4,300, 4,300, 4,400, 43.5. If not, that bitch about to run. That bitch about to run.
No one.
The gold was way better, boy. That's the chart itself. I mean, silver.
Yeah, silver went crazy, bro. Silver went
No, for real.
insane. What number is that right now? 78, 77?
77.6.
Yeah, that was my entry. I got out at like 82, 83.
Nice. Yeah, that bitch went up, bro. Gapped up.
Out of there. Had to get up out of that thing.
Yeah. UJ. Starting to pull back up. So I need to close that switch. That's the only position I'm in right now, is UJ. I'm for it. So I might get out there. Take off half right now.
What is coming? Is it coming against you any or?
I mean, I'm up a good bit, but I mean, looking at the 4 hour right now, if it break, you know, this little high little situation up here at 156.6.7, then yeah, I'm gonna be giving back half of what I made. Now I don't want to do that, so I just took off half right now
I got you.
because the dollar is gonna decide that, and then we got the yen. That's just looking choppy. I don't know these charts.
Yeah, you never know what's going on with them niggas. It's just straight technicals when it comes to the yen.
Shit. So what's going on? Them niggas raising rates. That's what's going on.
Yeah.
And they were the ones that, you know, started this run right here. That you, if you look at the dollar, this whole run from down here, like, that's when them niggas started. Probably they was cutting their rates down to negative. So that's what like that was a carry trade as the U.S. started increasing rates. They started running it up type shit
Mm-hmm.
from that point. Let's see. I said we need to attack 96, but we got time for that. S&P made new all-time highs during Christmas. Like the Santa rally is looking like it's really forming, especially to get another daily continuation. New all-time highs. NASDAQ, same thing, but that was a little early in October. Since then, it's been kind of ranging and coming back down. German 30. Consolidation since May. So they're figuring out what they want to do out there in Germany, kicking back. We won't ever look at the euro, but euro had a nice run for the year. Also consolidating compared to AU. I've been consolidating all year, and I can see why niggas would say AU is like trash. What was that? No. This was it. Yeah, we started here at the beginning of the year. So it's still consolidated, choppy, ugly as fuck. The weirdest bullish run. I know this was stressful. From April to fucking June, I know niggas was stressing the fuck out of you. Until August. Yeah, pretty much it. GJ seeing a nice run, still a bit of continuation. Might break out. EJ, the same thing. Bitcoin still kind of sitting in there playing with that 90,000. Can't really break out from this. It started to build some kind of support right here in early December. Since then, we reached a peak and been selling off, and it's just been kind of little to no volume. This is like the biggest candle we've seen in a while. Besides this, day after December, which makes sense. But yeah, maybe picking up this volume for Bitcoin. See what that looks like. Ethereum is damn near copycat of Bitcoin for the most part. Also wait for a proper breakout. XRP has been figuring it out, but they like I said, we was talking about this earlier. The ETFs, they just started doing ETFs on XRP in November this year, and they are, I think they got 7 total, and I think throughout all of them they had like 1 billion already since when the first one dropped November 13th. So it's not even been too much yet, and they already had a beat of net inflows. So that's something to keep your eye on. Like check with ChatGPT or AI and see how many what's the net inflows. I check that shit every quarter. Just don't know how high XRP can get, being that there's so many tokens that's supposed to be in circulation once it does. You know, through offerings or mining or however they get XRP out into circulation. But I know it's a shitload. It's way more than Bitcoin. It's like, I don't know, fucking up. I forgot. It's a lot though. I want to say it's over the hundreds of millions. I want to say, but I have to check. Check. So yeah, that's XRP. Look at some stocks right quick. Well, before we do that, let's check the news. Check the news right quick, so we got anything weird coming up. We did have news. Who is this? Oh no, it's tomorrow, Monday. 7:30 in the morning. Goods trade balance Tuesday. FOMC. I got a meeting. That will be at 1. So shouldn't be too much volume. It's kind of dead around that time anyway, but you might see a little bit, but I wouldn't even trade that shit. Wednesday, jobless claims, continuous jobless claims. So I'm not sure if they moved this to Wednesday now. It's like the second week they did it Wednesday. I know we've been playing catch up and shit, but they're usually on Thursday. So, but Wednesday we have that. Thursday the market closed for New Year's Day, and I think that's it. Friday, we got unemployment rate coming out for the euro. What's this? Austria and Greece. Damn, them niggas. Oh no, unemployment rate. Their unemployment rate 8.8% in Greece.
In Greece,
In Greece.
hey,
The previous was 8.6. They're expecting it to go to 8.8, so it's growing.
damn,
And Austria, I think that's what this is. Yeah, Austria. That's at 7.5, and they're expecting it to go to 8.2. So yeah, it's not looking good on the other side of the ocean. Yeah. Retail sales down for Greece. All that is negative. Yeah. I don't even bankrupt, but yeah, it's not looking good. So we have, I mean, the situation over here is not looking even better. We got initial going up, continuous is going, what is it, the consensus is, trying to see it's dropping. Regardless, we had a million. These numbers representing 1,000. So it's about to be 2. It's 1.9. That'll be 2 million. On continuous jobless claims. So, yeah, that number can get crazy. Especially when COVID hit. That number was astronomical. So Wednesday gonna be pretty much some strongest volume as far as news. So that'll be good. We go live Wednesday morning. We'll see some volume in the markets as far as the dollar goes. But let's look at these stocks. Yeah, we had a bad week the past 2 weeks. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been red damn near every week, every day. And these options we've been holding. I know. Let me check. I think I got 2 left. Everything else already closed.
yeah, I got a good bit left. Most of them are gonna expire in the first week. I'm sorry, yeah, second week of January,
Yeah,
and then I have my lift that's out in April.
April. Okay. I got a lift and a Dutch Bros that's gonna be on the 16th of next month.
Okay, gotcha.
And the only thing that can save me is lift run up because I'm like worthless on Dutch Bros. But lift I actually got a little better position in. So we can get some momentum. I mean, as far as the daily goes and structure wise, we had a good area for buys. I give you that. But I need that bitch to break out like over $24. I'm already knowing.
Shit. I had just switched over all my I had closed out all my options and fucking switched over to Schwab with all my money from
Nice.
from Robinhood.
You made a trade on it already?
How was that transition? Was it an easy, quick transition?
Well, I just put the money in Schwab, I think, yesterday, and it take like 3 business days to settle, like for you to start making trades.
Okay.
Okay,
But so I think I had to wait till like Wednesday, but it take like 8 days or 8 business days or so for it to like fully, so you have no restrictions trade type
Gotcha.
shit.
okay.
But I mean,
All right.
I had just what I did was I just waited until I took all my options with Robinhood. Like once I said I finished out, I was waiting for everything to close out, and I just transferred the money. I just said I wasn't gonna take no more trades because I knew I was looking to transfer.
Gotcha.
But I think it's gonna be a cool, smooth transition, especially with
So
me like
in 3 days?
learning. Huh?
I said once that money initially settled, would they allow you to like put on some options in 3 days, or you gotta wait for that full 8?
Now I should be able to make some options within the 3 days. It says something about restrictions of not being able to buy stocks worth under $1. Because of the liquidity. When you think about it, it makes sense to me. They don't want you to buy
I'm about to say
something
it's
that
kind of
cheap.
like protecting your ass as well.
Mm-hmm. Both
Yeah, yeah.
ways, exactly. So that's
That
why I
should
was saying
whipsaw him.
it makes sense.
Mm-hmm. No, I definitely want to
Makes
make that
sense to
move,
me.
bro. So yeah, definitely keep us posted on that
I
journey.
mean, my
I already know Aunt Finch, he on that, so I know it's great. But
yeah. Mainly, bro, it's about for me. It was about the slippage. When you
mm,
think about when we on Robinhood and we logging in and we're looking to see our money and stuff like that, it was like it's like you can't even see it at the same time. Like you can't see the price exactly at where it is now. So when you think about exiting trades, you're not exiting where you want to exit sometimes because you're exiting late due to slippage. See what I'm saying? So with Charles Schwab, the executions are faster. I can get in with limit orders and exit with market orders. Like I can pick and choose when I want to get in with a market order compared to like limit orders and things. Like with Robinhood, it's always market order, market order, market order. So they're giving you basically whatever they can give you to get you in a position, which can be like the worst sometimes. So I give you an example. I had hopped in one trade in this thing called Planet Labs. And I hopped in there, bro, and what happened? Like I had put 130 in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
They pushed me back. My starting position went from 130 to 110. When my return value went up from 100%, it didn't show, from 130. That bitch showed my value from 110 going up 100% type shit. So with Schwab, it's gonna be true to the dollar that I put in, and you know what I'm saying. It's gonna show me percentages correctly. And it's just gonna be a whole lot more smoother with everything.
Gotcha.
Everything's just gonna be much smoother, just as far as entering, exiting, and I think the fees are better too as well. They're not gonna be hitting me like I'm closing out a $310 position. Y'all trying to give me $275 back. Like goddamn, I had to pay to get the position. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all hitting me all ways y'all can.
Right.
But that's how it go.
Yeah. I did some research on it. You definitely right on the slippage.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Definitely look into it, man. Like I've been diving into the thetas and the just the Greeks in general and learning those things. Once I learned all of that, like a whole lot better. Like this is getting so easy as far as like the
And
options trading is making more sense. I'm gonna say it's getting so much more easy and when to get in and learning how to make the play, when to make the play, things like that. Um, like Delta, right? For example, Delta shows you the amount of money you're gonna get per dollar that your stock moves up. Also, it shows you the whatever your delta is the percentage that your stock will close when DTE comes. It's the percentage that your stock will close positively as well.
yeah.
You know, and you put that against your theta. So if you have like a 50 cent, usually it's around 50 cents, your delta, I mean, you're getting $50 per dollar. You know, your theta's 10 cents. You know what I'm saying? That means if you're not moving up $1, I mean, every day you losing $10. You know, if your stock just consolidating and you're not gaining dollars, you're losing $10 because it's 10 cent theta. Just little small things like that, like just starting to learn.
Nah, definitely. I'll let what you call them pull up a comparison. I mean, for big money, yeah, you really trying to get at it? Yeah, Charles Schwab or something similar is better right now than Robinhood. Just even for like charting and other asset classes, and like you said, better price executions, because they Robinhood said they use this PFOF, which means payment for order flow. So they have market making firms that pay Robinhood for their order flow, and that's why it's so cheap for us as far as like I guess different fees are like that option, 65 cents a contract that Charles Schwab charge.
Mm-hmm.
Robinhood don't charge that because they use payment for order flow, which is a slower and a less accurate price offering type procedure versus Charles Schwab. They kind of like pick the best ones out of the bunch and go with that, so they real more direct with it. So that's, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that could mean a whole lot of money if you're not getting the right price. Like,
Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. I mean, with Robinhood, I forgot how I was explaining that. Like, even though Charles Schwab charged you those 65 cents per, like some type of way that money adding up on Robinhood more than that 65 cents is. Yeah, but you basically just got to look into Schwab with it. That's what it show you. So.
you gonna use their charts that Thinkorswim?
Yeah, I use it to look at the Greeks.
Right.
Yeah, because it's hard to like find the Greeks and stuff on apps and stuff. So I just look at it and look at the Greeks.
So you still TradingView all day?
No, I look at Thinkorswim to look at the Greeks. I use TradingView to look at the chart.
That's what I'm saying. Like the candlestick, the patterns, and the
Oh yeah, you already know.
Structure and shit.
You already know. That's indeed. I know you lying.
Boy, Microsoft look like it can have a little breakout too. They get its act together.
I say finally,
And they back at that area again. They don't even sold out that much. Just ball out. That should be holding on. Oh my God. Oh, cool. Sold out. Pretty much stopped out. On this little setup I had. Feel that range though. That was December, mid-December. Thursday, Wednesday, Friday. Bullish push. ABGO. Broadcom. Testing a low still. Nike. I lost my ass on. I'm about to bring back what I got from Nike. I'm bringing them shit back. I got some. That's some hope. I ain't buying no Nike. I'm about to go get some Brooks or some shit. I ain't buying no Nike. Piss me off. Dutch Bros still selling that coffee. Didn't get the push up I wanted, but it wasn't that bad. I feel like it didn't sell off as much as it probably could have too, so that's a good thing. Still fighting.
That may be one I could look into as well for leaps.
Yes, because if they break out at $80, $85, then yeah, it's over with. And catching it down here would be a nice little area. It says shares of Dutch Bros jumped 4.3% in the morning session. This is December 18th. After key banks, whatever, initiated coverage on the stock with an overweight rating, and the company opened its first store in Los Angeles. So they're still growing. Like, look at how many Starbucks locations they got on LA. These niggas opened their first one.
Yeah, them boys fucking the scene up quick.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas pulling up.
Yeah, tough. That's what's up. I don't know about that. Yo, it said investors who bought $1,000 worth of Dutch Bros shares at the IPO in September 2020 will be now looking at an investment worth of $1,700. Hell yeah, nigga, we rich. That wasn't funny. What you laughing at me?
For real, boy. It's like they really heard you say that.
Mm-hmm. I ain't know the IPO in 2020. It's not bad though. Still be up after 4 years. But yeah, I would say Nvidia. Are they let me take a look. Let's look at some of these options, man. Let's look at some of these option plays right quick. Let's see. Long call. Let's go all the way out. $3,600 for a 4-year leap on NVIDIA. That's close to the money. Something like that. So yeah, unless if you got the bag, NVIDIA is very expensive right now for the really the option to get the full exposure. If you bring it back in, maybe to July, they're not even give you a close to end of money. They're gonna give you $195, current price $190. That's the closest to the money you're getting, $195 for $2,400 half a year. So you might as well get the closer to the money and pay that extra $1,000 for a whole year. So NVIDIA is out the question. Unless if somebody got 4 bands I could borrow right there. What you said Lyft was, I forgot. December. Lyft not bad. $500 for December 18 call. Close as hell to the money. Not bad. Might be a potential. Might be a potential. Let's see.
Yeah, bro. I think I might do another one.
Yeah, only for a year though. Like I ain't playing with Lyft, man. I ain't about to do no.
I mean, I might go.
Yeah, nigga, I'm done.
I mean, yeah, at least a year, but you have so much time for it to breathe. So yeah, just do a year and then you go up something crazy. You do it, 300 something percent, man, get profit and let the rest run.
Mm-hmm.
Or take all of it and be like, fuck you, market, I'm on to something else. I just want that back.
No, but
But yeah, that lip is still good. Like hold that sucker for 10 years. I'm about to say, School, how long can your leaps go out to? Like, did you look into that on Schwab? Like, how far out can you go? Because it's like a max of 3 years on Robinhood,
shit,
if that,
really.
like 2.5 almost.
Yeah. I mean, with a later, I'm looking at ET right now. That bitch go out as far as January 21st, 2028. So that's 2 years,
Yeah, okay, so yeah, 2 years then.
two and some change. I like ET. Current price $16. $17 call expiring January 15th, 2027. Wanna know how much that bitch is? Which I don't even know how in the hell is that cheap, but it's gonna run you a sweet $107.
Yeah, that's a volatile son bitch though, boy.
What
That's
ET do
why it's
again?
so cheap. Energy Transfer engages in natural gas,
Oh yeah,
pipeline transportation, and transmission services. Um, I mean, like I said, that's one of the ones I would put $200 to $300 on the stock and letting it run actual shares. If you trading options, it's just gonna be a while right now. Like I said, I wouldn't mind going that far out to the, 20,
Man, they got an
2018.
8% dividend yield.
Yeah,
Son of a bitch. Now you right. You bought a stock. Fuck.
yeah, dog. That's why AI was pulling all them doggone all that information. That's how I came up with ET. ET phone home, man. But yeah,
These
I
are
like
the
it.
100 most popular lists.
But like I said, that's one of the ones you want to hold, yeah, for a long, long, long time.
The firm is one of the three major natural gas liquids exporters, allowing it to win volumes through access to international markets. New data centers in Texas will benefit energy transfer. Hmm. 52-week high is $21.
I was just looking at that.
And the
There we go.
10-week
Australia, keep going. Get past
is
it.
confident. Not too bad on the volume. That's not bad. I have to do a little bit more research on them, but yeah, just for that money, not bad. See what they're talking about. I know they got a lot of employees, but compared to Walmart, what did chart look like? Do I have it on here? No, no, no. ET. Where you going to? You trying to phone home? Yeah, that's gonna be one for sure. I think I'm gonna do some research on it though, just to make sure. But I think ET gonna be one. I'm gonna try to fuck with Lyft. Two, I ain't really got no volume. Let's see what Tesla got, man. I know these niggas gonna want 30K. Research. Let's see. 1 year option on Tesla. And God damn. Some
What they
niggas.
probably want like five of them.
Nah, they said just slide me a cool 11 and we probably could place that trade for you.
Yep. See this nigga. They say this dude Elon, he going for a T, so we got to make sure we can hold that.
Yeah, we need 11 from it. Ain't that how
Yeah,
it
that's
go?
wild.
$110?
$110?
Yeah, $110 times 100. Ain't that's 11?
Yeah, that's 11K.
Yeah, 11K.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. That's what it is. But I mean, we talking about Elon Musk. We're not talking about Tesla. You buying Elon Musk when you get that stock. Stop playing around.
Damn, they giving these niggas selling call options for a price of $990 with a December 18 expiry for $222. Or
Go to show you
224.
how volatile that bitch is.
Current price $469. And them niggas actually selling call options for $990. That's crazy. So yeah, 2200. Yep. Yeah, you're right. 2200. Yeah. So yeah, that bitch 11K. You're right. Son of a bitch. All right, let me keep looking. No need to look at that any further. Cause I'm looking for long. Like we need to go to long play. Like fuck all this short shit. We need to hold this shit for like a year, 6 months to a year.
Yeah, nothing short. If you do something short, you have a long position in it already.
Right. Do we look at Netflix?
I don't think so. And I want to look at Cisco too. I want to get back into that.
Yeah.
I like Oracle better. Okay, Netflix want 1500. 1500 for the $95 call expiring December 18, 2026. Like I said, I will wait on Netflix. That's a little bit steep, but that's damn near probably what Walmart going on. See. Starbucks. Are they done? Do they have room to grow? Starbucks said, give me $900 and we could put that play together. But damn, they still giving you like $5 gap on the damn price. Current price $85. They only selling $90 calls for $975. Basically a bando. This shit look like. Not bad. It just costs a lot though. Yeah. Nigga purchase off of the $85 for 1100. I hated I would drop it. So you want to look at Cisco? See what Cisco talking about. On call.
I like Cisco, bro. I'm liking that. I'm looking at it.
December 18th.
I like that bitch. I'm almost thinking about doing a 6 months. Look at that July 18th.
$820 for the December one. Let's see what the July 17th. $580.
Yep. I'm looking at that. Like I'm really liking that situation right there.
And they at an all-time high right now.
They're not at an all-time high. I mean, they in
I
those
mean,
areas, but
they closer. Yeah, they closer today. All-time high, $82. They're at
uh,
78, but they reached. Where did they go to? I'm looking at the monthly on this shit. I'm
hmm
looking at $80.82. So it was.
that's a nice situation.
Uh-huh.
It's a
It's not bad.
fantastic looking. It's not bad at all.
Yeah, not bad.
Damn, that not bad, Nicholas. Yeah, yeah, cuz.
Got my bitch. Yeah, Cisco don't look bad. Just don't know if I had that. I don't know if I had that much. Let's see what Oracle. I know this shit gonna be expensive. Oracle said, "Give me." Damn. Oh no, that's 4,000. So yeah, Oracle said, "Give me 4,000." I got you. Well, do that one. And the last one I want to look at, unless if y'all got any more, is Walmart. Walmart. Make my money back. Walmart. Yeah. Walmart back. Them niggas said. And they not even give you a fire ass price. Share price is at 111. And they only got a 115 cost.
It seems like everything expensive right now.
I know. It really is. They want 1,100 for that bitch. For a year. Let me see if I go half a year. June 18th. Yeah, 700 for that bitch. How many next earnings is February? Yeah. I could probably do a further out, but I don't want to really do that with Walmart. Not too far out. Further out call price. Yeah, Walmart. I don't know. As far as for the money, that's the May 15th one not bad for 120. 120 call for 400. That's not horrible. We're out to September. And we got to push that bitch out to like 135, 140. That's crazy. They got a 130 call for Walmart for 605 for the end of next year, December 18th. And then they got a 135 call for 480.
Yeah, that's where you go to look into them Greeks and shit, see what the fuck going on.
Nah, facts. Yeah, about that. Shit probably would be just shit. Theta is 0.016. And that's like a penny. So 10 cents a day times 100, I guess. No, it's a dollar. It's a dollar. Theta not that high because, the expiry is so far out. Yeah, I really want to do Walmart, but it looks like it's going to be out of lift, and I might try to fuck with ET for a long term, and I'm probably going to save up some more for Walmart.
Yeah, think I'm gonna do Lip and Cisco.
Lift in Cisco.
Yep.
Lift in Cisco. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. But I really want to get in Walmart because I want to get that, that other side of that growth because they converted, to the NASDAQ. They're trying to be more tech focused. And even though they're not a tech company, they got a shitload of real estate selling groceries and home
Yeah,
goods and all
everybody
that good
damn near
shit.
a tech company now. If you're not a, like I said, if you're not a tech company, you losing.
Yeah, facts. So, nigga definitely want that exposure for that growth. So, I'm gonna stack a little bit more bread and I'm gonna get that Walmart. Like I said, whatever that bitch was. It's like damn it, man. That bitch is 11. Get the 120 call for $930. Might fuck with that. December 18 expiry. So yeah, definitely gotta save up some money for Walmart, but hopefully we might get a pullback and get a better price. But I mean, it would have to pull it back all the way to like 97, 98. That's just really $100. Come back to 100. Yeah, we're gonna monitor that. Let's take another quick glance at AU right quick. Damn. Break the high yet. That's the bullish continuation. Dollar. Still ranging for the most part. Yeah, bullish and that's within the range. We like to catch some dolphins out here, bearish ones up here. Like how this one, it just worked out to be like that. But yeah. UJ.
You said that's E or G? Oh, UJ. My bad.
Yeah, UJ.
All right. Trying to see what's going on with EU. Look that up.
EU. It's I mean, it's fading all this bullishness. Like we had this pop up, then it ate that up. This one popped up, now it's eating that up over 50% over the last 4 hours did. So we got strong support at now this 1760. All up in there.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
I don't know where you at on it, but it definitely could sell if it break that structure.
Yeah.
1770.
Okay. Yeah. About a couple of weeks ago, I was looking at buys for it. I guess it started,
Yeah.
like you said, it faded all that movement. So
Yeah, it was good buys. Shit. From 19th. After it started break. Actually, that Monday, the Monday this past week, it was a great buy. Broke out, started running. Guess that was primarily because the dollar was selling off. Yep, same scenario. Dollar selling off, so that was running. Same thing for AU. Nice little
yeah.
run.
Yeah, EU busting.
Yeah, AU busting. Yeah, man, we're gonna see what these markets looking like. Like I said, we know we got expiries on the 16th. And like you said, you got some in April. Lift call in April. So yeah, it's time to put that money back to work. So like I said, I'll make a deposit and try to hop in that lift play and ET and see what I could do with Walmart.
Definitely looking into Walmart and getting cheap again.
Yeah. If it's gonna keep dropping, I'm gonna let it all the way down to
That part.
110, 1 something, 10 something. Might get a better price, but other than that, yeah, I would like to get in a Walmart option. Like I said, ET at a good level. If it don't break that, it's a good level to buy. Stops under here, but we need more bullish continuation or some kind of bullish news to come from them. See what they're gonna do, but they position well. It's like around the corner. Somebody could be buying them or using their services for the data centers that they're building in Texas, since they're a Dallas company. So they right around the corner for some news to prop them up. Netflix is not too bad, but like I said, I want to wait on Netflix. Netflix is still a good buy, but I want to wait till that deal get done, if it get done. Paramount gonna buy that bitch from them. So if I had the money, and video would be a good play. Yeah, we're gonna see what the market open up like. As we continue this Santa rally, but we'll be back on Wednesday morning. We'll go live Wednesday morning, see where we at midweek, and yeah, go from there. Other than that, man, everybody be good. Happy New Year. You already know. Let's get this shit done.
I'm about to say we got a live before the new year, huh?
Wednesday?
Yeah.
When the New Year on Thursday?
Isn't that New Year's Eve live?
Oh yeah, sure live.
Yeah, dog, that's gonna be fire. So that's the last one, man. Tap in the morning.
Yeah,
You're gonna catch
man.
NYSC
And we got news
open
coming out on
live.
Wednesday too, so it's gonna be fire.
Gonna be a good one.
Yeah, that's a
Be a
bet.
good
Well,
one.
yeah, we'll be back on live. So
Let's get it.
happy New Year again, here.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
All right, man. Y'all be good, bro.
All righty.
Peace,
Let's
peace,
get it,
peace.
y'all.
Already,
Peace.
one.